Good morning. It is 7:30. It is the 10th day of March. I am your grumpy guide to all things gaming, the OGGM. I don't feel good this morning. I'm not sure why. But it's time for the tabletop role-playing game print news. The following products should be on the shelf at your friendly local game store this week. As always, these dates are tentative because the delivery companies like Amazon and FedEx and Uber and the Pony Express are delivering the vaccine priority and stuff like this secondary. So if you're expecting something that I talk about to be on the shelf and you're not, and it's not there, don't be upset. Remember, these dates are tentative. That said, most of the stuff being scheduled to release is a physical product, like figures and stuff. We have from WizKids some papercraft for Icewind Dale. Looks like a couple houses and stuff like that. Papercraft is really cool. It's like, thick cardboard stock. You fold it together, and if you do it right, it kind of looks like a miniature. Definitely, it's a fun way to do props and stuff. Looking like it's $15.99 for the small ones and $29.99 for the big ones. So, if you don't have room for an actual 3D model, you could get the papercraft, build it, and then, unfold it and put it back in storage until next time. At least, hypothetically, that's how they're supposed to work. Steamforged Games has two new of their epic encounters coming out. Village of the Goblin King, which actually isn't new. That one's been out for a while, so I'm not sure why it's listed as a new product. And Swamp of the Hydra. Swamp of the Hydra is new. These are for Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition, but could be used with any game that uses miniatures. Basically, if you haven't seen these, they are about $50. It comes with like 12 to 24 miniatures, maps, props, all the things you need to run the scenario in the box. Like the Swamp of the Hydra will be Hydra, oozes, plants, warp creatures, tokens, turf things, double-sided mat, and of course the figures. The best part of it is it's a good way to get a lot of themed figures. I mean, the Village of the Goblin King gives you 20 goblin figures, which are really cool. So these are really cool. If you haven't seen them, check them out. It's a great way to get a lot of figures. $50 for plus a map and everything else is good. It's a little pricey, but I think it's worth it. Sentinel Comics, the role-playing game, is out. It's based on the Sentinel Comics board game, both the core rulebook and the special edition core rulebook. These are all the rules you need to play Sentinel Comics. The regular book is $60. Ouch, that's painful. And the special is $100. The special comes with nothing. It's just a textured leather-bound cover. Also, for Sentinel Comics, the DM's kit is out this week. This includes the double-sided dry erase scene tracker, the DM screen, 16 double-sided dry erase cards, everything you need to DM Sentinel Comics, and that is $40. Wow, this is a pricey game. Also, the Sentinel Comics dice is out. 15 dice of various colors to represent the dice that you need for the game, and that is $20 for dice. $20 for 15 dice. Maybe that's a good deal. The dice are a D4, a D6, a D8, a D10, and a D12. At least Sentinel Comics found a use for D12. From Atlas Games, some more stuff from Magical Kitties. Kitty Treats, Alien Invasion, Mars Colony, and Wild Ones. Kitty Treats are used to reroll any dice. If you're familiar with the Magical Kitties Save the Day role-playing game, these are adventures and expansions for the Magical Kitties Save the Day role-playing game. Crafty Games has the Mistborn Adventure Complete Allomancy dice set. It's 20 dice for $24.95 each. These are 6-sided dice with the symbol for the Mistborn era on the 6th face. So basically you're paying $30 for 20 dice just to get a symbol. I don't know, I suppose it would make more sense if I understood the Mistborn Complete Allomancy role-playing game why the dice are special. Does anybody know how they're different than regular 6-sided dice? Why would I need to spend $30 on dice that just have a weird symbol on them? Do the symbols mean something? Anybody? Please let me know if you know what this means. I don't. I'll have to look it up. From Yarrow Studios, we have a hardcover book of battle maps. This is $60 for 25 full-color sci-fi locations, dry or wet erase maps. The 1-inch grid. Each map is 17 by 22, has lay-flat binding with no coils, and includes 3 foldouts. This is nice. It's like a book of maps. So you open the book, you show the map, you turn the page, you can take them out or leave them in the book. This is cool. I like this. For Against the Dark Master from Open Ended Game, we have the Against the Dark Master GM screen and booklet. It's a GM screen and a 32-page booklet filled with more tables. Against the Dark Master is another role-playing game. Looks like fantasy from the pictures. And for Shadowrun from Catalyst Games, we have the Shadowrun 6th Edition Tarot Deck. This is a collection of Shadowrun art, larger size cards, can use as a game aid or as a functioning tarot deck. And that is it. That is all that is supposed to be on the shelves this week. So please support your friendly local game store. Walk on over. That's Seth's Games and Anime here in Ventura. And see if they have these in. And if they don't, ask them to order them for you. That's about it. I will talk to you later. It's raining here in Ventura, which is probably why I don't feel good. So stay classy.